If your nutrition is poor, no activity will compensate for it. While there is truth to this adage, you may be wondering if nutrition or exercise is more essential when it comes to health. Welcome to Fit Junkies. In this video, we'll see and compare whether nutrition or exercise is more crucial for weight loss. You see, it's not easy to determine whether you should emphasize nutrition or exercise, or whether the answer falls somewhere in between, given the plethora of health treatments available from the 80-20 rule to activity-free diets. A calorie deficit is needed for weight loss, which simply means that you burn more calories than you take in. Reduce your calorie intake and increase your calorie expenditure through exercise or a mix of the two to attain this goal. In what ways might a change in diet can help you achieve your goals? Diet and exercise both have a role in weight reduction, but it's more practical to cut back on calories eaten than to increase the number of calories burned by working out. The 80-20 rule, which asserts that weight loss is due to 80% nutrition and 20% activity, may have gained traction for this same reason. If you want to lose weight and need to cut 500 calories from your diet per day, you may accomplish this by cutting back on high-calorie foods, eating smaller portions, and eliminating snacks. In such cases, the exercise-related calorie burn requirement drops to just 100 or 20%. Compared to striving to burn 500 calories daily through exercise, many people find this to be a more manageable goal. It takes a lot of physical activity every day to burn that many calories, not to mention that it's inconvenient, unhealthy, and unsustainable. In order to burn 525 calories, a person weighing 154 pounds or 70 kilograms would need to ride an exercise bike for 1 hour at a moderate effort. At the same time, they could save themselves 520 calories by foregoing a venti green tea frappuccino at Starbucks. Focusing on eating whole, minimally processed foods that are high in fiber, protein, and healthy fats is a great method to regulate calorie intake and encourage weight reduction without counting calories. On the other hand, why is it beneficial to work out? Being active helps with weight loss in several ways. Muscle mass, which may be maintained and built through strength training, can raise resting metabolic rate and hence aid in weight loss. Also, your metabolic rate can be boosted by as much as 7% after just one session of weight exercise. A large number of calories may be burned in a single session by engaging in aerobic activity, such as walking, running, or cycling, especially if the effort is kept low to moderate for 30 minutes or more. Exercising regularly may help control hunger by influencing hormones that control food intake. It's possible that this might reduce the likelihood of binge eating and other unhealthy behaviors. Extreme physical activity, however, may lead to an increase in both hunger and the likelihood of injury. Hence, moderation is key. Last but not least, because it helps you burn additional calories and speed up your metabolism, exercise makes it possible to loosen up on your diet a bit, which in turn makes weight loss more fun. So, we advise that you include both dietary and physical changes in your lifestyle. The 80-20 rule can be used as a general guideline, but it's not a hard and fast rule. Rather, you should concentrate your efforts on improving your current diet and exercise program. Perhaps you feel better if you burn as many calories as you consume via activity each day. You'll have to put in more effort at the gym, but the trade-off is that you won't have to restrict your diet quite as much. A combination of a nutritious diet and regular physical activity is essential for successfully losing and maintaining weight over time. According to a meta-analysis, the most effective strategy for long-term weight loss is a combination of calorie restriction and physical activity. Combining the two has been shown to result in nearly 5 times as much weight loss as exercise alone. Another evaluation indicated that when compared to therapies focused on modifications to either diet or exercise alone, weight reduction programs that include both diet and activity components yielded considerably higher weight loss results. Finally, if you want to lose weight in a significant and lasting way, it's best to combine dietary adjustments with regular activity. On another note, we also have some tips on how you can incorporate the two effectively. Tip number 1. Count total daily calorie intake and energy use. You have a daily energy expenditure equal to the number of calories you burn for all purposes in a day. Your caloric expenditure must be greater than your caloric intake if you are to experience weight loss. In order to develop a sustainable energy deficit, where the number of calories ingested is fewer than the number of calories burned, it is necessary to maintain the same caloric intake while increasing physical activity. Boosting your metabolic rate via exercise is another great way to speed up the pace at which you burn fat. A weekly weight loss of half a kilogram to a kilogram is possible with just a daily caloric deficit of 500 to 1000 kilocalorie. To effectively shed extra pounds, those who consume 1500 calories per day should aim to expend between 2000 and 2500 calories through regular physical activity. Tip number 2. Choose healthy options while shopping for food. Maintaining a healthy diet is also essential. Keep in mind the suggestions from my healthy plate. Fill half your plate with fruits and vegetables, a quarter with protein, and the other quarter with complete grains. Tip number 3. After settling on a regular eating schedule, it's time to break a sweat by exercising often. Maintaining a healthy weight with 150 to 250 minutes of moderate activity each week is recommended by the American College of Sports Medicine. When you do more than that, you lose weight. Exercises of moderate intensity should raise your heart rate and breathing rate. Although you may not be able to sing, you should be able to hold a conversation. Tip number 4. Choose an enjoyable activity. For those who aren't used to physical exertion, the effects of exercise might be harsh. When a person is overweight, more strain is placed on the knees, hips, and ankles. Start slowly with a low-impact exercise regimen like yoga or aqua jogging to protect your knees and joints from injury. You should start off exercising at a low to moderate intensity and work your way up to a moderate to strenuous level as your fitness level improves. Jogging, brisk walking, and cycling are all great exercises to do after you've gotten the hang of doing them on a regular basis. Tip number 5. Improve your health with food and activity. In addition to helping with weight control, a healthy diet and regular exercise have many other positive health effects. Pre-diabetes is more likely in those who are overweight. Nevertheless, if you begin a program of moderate exercise and healthy eating right away, you can reduce your chance of developing diabetes and other problems. Before beginning any new workout routine, it is recommended that you see a doctor. Always prioritize your own safety. In a nutshell, the healthiest and longest-lasting approach to losing weight is to adopt more attentive eating habits and increase physical activity. We hope you enjoyed the video, but now that it's over, what did you think? Leave your comments down below and don't forget to hit that like button. Also, click subscribe if you enjoyed the video and want to see more from us in the future. Thank you for taking the time to watch this.